Let's get to the starting lineups. We'll start with the Houston Rockets. It's the typical five for them of Jalen Green. They do it a little bit differently, and there's
moments where it can struggle in pick and roll. The Hawks are going to run a heavy dose of pick, work through those screens.
Is one of the best offenses in the league, fourth in offensive rating, third in point. From the free throw line, no good for Green. And does Clint Capella still play with the Rockets? Did he touch that, or was it Şengün?
I think it was
Annie Creek High School outside of Atlanta. DeJounte Murray ends up turning the ball.
He's really gotten better. Watch this catch was outdoor.
See?
Yeah.
That was Clint Capella, man.
It was, but Şengün right being on him, and Şengün should be credited since he was the closest Rocket.
He will be credited. 15 against Houston a year ago. Van Fleet off the Şengün pick into the lane. Wrap around back to him. Bank shot good.
That's the game behind the scenes. Notice how Fred drew Clint. Hunter knows when the ball is coming to him. There's a role for guys like that in the NBA.
The fourth overall pick back in 2019. Shot put for Şengün short. And the rebound this game, career high, number 2 in the league. Offensive rebound, Capella. Stonewall, but fouled, unfortunately, there. Free throw line. Şengün will back in on him. There's some baseline help. And then Jabari Smith Jr. realized that Bay was coming over for the double team. Step back. But these two guys have been hooking up all season long. Van Fleet draws the 2, and then Şengün is able to score.
Oh, got him. It's early, Craig.
Again, you can get there against Atlanta, so hopefully the Rockets can capitalize. Back cut, and then Şengün with the block.
Second foul, but in.
As that 3 is off, the rebound cleared by Smith. The lob to Green, high in the air, down.
That's what he really needs.
Murray on the take to Matthews to the baseline. Knew that was off. Second, he shot the rebound.
Man, I thought he brought great energy to the ball club, and looks like he's picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, it looks like he has a ton of energy. Misses that turn. Pull up 3, line drive, drops number 7 for the Hawks. 7 made threes here in this first quarter. Badly outshot from 3. So either they got to start making some, or they got to start preventing them. And there's a 2 at the foul line for
Sism.
Yeah, I like him. I like his game a lot. Van Fleet drops it back to Şengün. The Euro step right by Okongwu for 2. That was nice.
And here's the thing. The Rockets had asking for a take foul. That has to be. And look at Şengün, Okongwu out of position. And that's just nasty there, man. This is your center coming down. Euro step in a short roll, man. That is rare to see from Şengün. And yes, that was called bigs. But now you should be able to help big for big. And that spacing shouldn't be as bad.
Şengün didn't catch it cleanly, but still scored it cleanly.
There you go, Van Fleet to Şengün. That's something that
he's been super aggressive, looking for a shot, and turned it over, dribbled. Just like that, Atlanta back up 16 with a 3-point play. Şengün deep post positioning, and now it's a steady dose and diet of Alperen. Şengün
post up the whole time. He was just waiting for Alp to get position.
Another one.
You got to get up.
He just did the Westminster Capella and block, trying to dunk it down. That time Smith got to him. Şengün and almost threw it away. It's 4 for 12. And then that's
bully ball there from Click.
Game in Cleveland. 2 on Young. Needs some help. Finds it in Murray. They don't even get a shot. That's a nice way for the Rockets to end that second quarter.
Both the threes, like contested threes and 1-3s. We saw
2 separate 4-point plays. Young with the pullback. Young, no good.
Playing one-on-one, frustration set in. So let's see if the Rockets can get another one here.
Green off the offensive rebound. His first 3.
Again, those offensive.
So the Lubbock native now at 19. Off 1 foot. Alperen Şengün.
Just about every rim protector in the league is going to give up.
Şengün puts on the brakes. Murray averaging 20 a game for Atlanta. Whirling is Şengün off 1 foot. The step back bounces in. Front rim, back rim, and through.
That was pretty.
Too strong that time.
Big keys. Oh, goodness.
They just lost Bay. Luckily, the pass wasn't great. Neither was his catch. And then
the fast break, and he may have a point there, but look at Şengün. He's leaning off this left leg, off the pivot. Man, that is tough right there.
Pretty good balance and footwork.
With the three-point shooting of Atlanta. Can't get hung up.
4-point game. The screen. Off the pick comes Murray. He misses. This time Fred elects not to take the pick, and then Murray's 10 for 10. Van Vliet's 5 for 5. Şengün, double team, World missed, and rebound over the back on a 15 of them. This is a team just 11 of 15 on the year. Smith for 3! How about the game tonight for Jabari?
Did a piece on that, really cool stuff.
Pull back by Van Vliet, inside to Şengün, keeps his balance, misses the whirling hook. Since it was 8-7. Van Vliet to the line, to the lane, the foul, the shot, the make! The tie ball game with the free throw to come! From the top of the key. We've seen offensively, but defensively, they knew they had to get better to have a chance to win this game, and they certainly did in that quarter as their offense just continued to pour in. Şengün, Holiday, he works baseline, gets cut off, and then try to play it back at 2+ minutes.
Here's what's tough. The Rockets hit these spells where they cannot score the basketball.
Dillon Brooks, he's been on the bench a long while after picking up fouls 3 and 4.
You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be down in the stands ready to play both.
And Green comes off the pick, plays it to him, off in the corner. Good basketball. Bogdanovich rims it down.
And again, you got to help. This offense is good.
They average almost 123 a game.
Holiday back in on Trae Young. I felt like he did the best job guarding him and fighting through screens.
That's a 2. It's a long 2, but that's also a 420 plus since they're up by 5 inside of 2 minutes to go on the third. That's a new career high for Jabari Smith Jr. He's got 30. Brooks into the paint to the rim, another layup. Van Vliet pulls the 3, good. Now the Rockets in some rhythm offensively, right? That we've seen so far. Van Vliet, 2 more, the run continues. Make it an 11-0 run. On the move, back to Holiday. In the corner to Green, history.
Gotta get something good here.
Brooks. Oh, something good. That's really good. Here of the night. No run. What?
Gosh.
And then Young threw it right to him on the ball pressure. To Jalen Green into the lane. Back to Brooks. Scores the ball. And timeout.
Dillon Brooks the okay.
The double on Young. Now to Bay. He's open. And he makes a huge 3.
And it was
Hey. Van Vliet back to Green for the slam.
gonna foul.
This is a great free throw shooting team. They don't get a foul, and Young gets all the way to the rim. 21.9 to go. Smith, the quick 3. Here at Toyota Center. I mean, wild night, roller coaster ride, and Trae Young and company prevail here. The hugs between he and Fred Van down to 4, and then Saddiq Bey with the dagger 3. And again, a good win.